Hi guys, this is the Indian ask. If you are Jenkins setup in EC2 machines launch, and this is a part 1 video. This video for Jenkins project. If the your project it will be converted into Docker image, automatically push the Docker image in your hub. Now initially launch the instance. First launch the instance. I'm taking the machine is Amazon Linux. Instance type is I'm taking the T2 medium. Create a new key pair. Key pair is create a key pair. Save. Set up the volume. Here all the Jenkins, Docker, Git and Maven. So required my volumes. I'm taking from 25. I'm taking the volume is 25. Launch instance. Instances launcher. Now dashboard. Taking the public IPv4 address. Go to terminal. EC2-user. Advanced SSL settings. Use private key. I'm already downloading private key. Then I'm updated. If this open, okay. Now if you start the machine, become a root user. Sudo su clear. Now if you this machine is AWS Linux machine. Now install the Jenkins. Then if you initially set up the Docker or after the set up the Docker, now install the Jenkins on AWS Linux machine. Commands is executor, start, installation is start, succeeded, transaction succeeded, This is part 1 video. Initially set up the Jenkins. Now it will be showing the admin password. We can take it in a now go to console, mark your instance, security groups. Inside the security groups, edit inbound rules. We can add the Jenkins port number, add rule. This is custom TCP. Port number is Jenkins port number is 8080. Anywhere IPv4 in IPv4 address it will be accessed. Save the rules. Okay. Now go to local machine. Install the git and maven. Install -y git maven. Enter. Git and maven is installed. Now go to console. Go to dashboard. Mark your instance. Copy the public IPv4 address. Paste over here. 8080. Now ask the administrator password. Local machine is already showing the password. Now this step is showing the password. Copy this part. Copy. Paste over here. This is administrator password. Copy it. Paste over here in Jenkins. Enter. Install suggested plugins. Click. Getting started. Some plugins is installed like Gradle, Binding AP, Dark Theme, Mailer, email extension, Git, etc. Now backend. Check the Docker systemctl status of Docker. Docker is not installed, so uninstall. You can write Docker is installed. Go to Jenkins. Getting started. Complete. Check the version. Systemctl status of Docker stable. Now it will enable it means system set here, enable Docker, run the Docker. Docker is started. Now check the Git and manual versions. Git -v Git is 2.50.1. Next manual version Maven is 17.0.16. Java version. Okay. Now Docker version Docker version is 25.0.8. Next go to Jenkins. Ask the username initially setup admin anyone initially ask the password remember it your hostname save and finish start using Jenkins. Okay, its mission is done. Now set up the some plugins. Initially it having a Git and Maven, and now install the Maven integration, Docker pipeline, Docker, better view for Ocean, Blue Ocean plugin, and etc. Now it is one of the security. Go to security. CSRF. Choose your CSRF. Enable proxy compatibility. Apply. Then save. Now close this. Copy the public IPv4 address. Next 8080. Enter. Now this time plugins. Available plugins. Some plugins is also required for Maven integration. Maven integration. Next pipeline staging. Pipeline stage view. Next Docker pipeline. Next Docker. If Docker plugin is required for Jenkins Groovy script can be automatically build your image and push the image in Docker Hub. Now require the Docker pipeline and Docker. and Docker, and also required for initially this plugins is not installed. Now separately installed them. If the plugins is already installed, now not required, but initially not set up. Docker and Docker pipeline stage and manual integration. We can set up the next credential plugin. And also once required, blue ocean is required, and also Git is already installed. Now Git server, Git server is required, and also config file providers. Now, these 6 plugins are required in this project. Now install. Laptop, restart it. Go to login, success. All is success. Then restarting the now backend, restart the Jenkins. System CTO, restart Jenkins. Now extra some comments is required. And also these comments already given on screen. Sudo reboot your machine. Reboot it, exit once, reconnect it, go to console, dashboard, instance running, open, easy to open user, advanced access settings. These steps is Now become a root user. Sign into Jenkins. Ask the username and password. Initially set up the username and password. Now keep me signing. Sign in. Now Jenkins is ready. Now run the simple program. APM project. Okay. This is sample. Your pipeline is already running. Now any conflict issues, it will be check once, apply, save, next, then proceed once again, once disconnect and once again reconnect. Now it will be running. Sample one is running. Done. Okay. And 21 milliseconds. Now guys, in this video part, initially Jenkins error. Now it will be installed some plugins. Next part 2 video for deploy the images in Dockerfile. Thank you for watching. This is Paul. Sign off.